am Ken Meador. I appreciate the time to speak with you people. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the different damages that are occurring from things like this. A friend of mine was able to do a study based upon the information we were obtaining about the Sailfish project. The information we had was it's going to be a 5 gigawatt data center at full build out. And so it's like, okay, we'll go with the numbers. We've not been able to get any information from NRG, which is the power supplier. It's like, okay, it's a 5 gigawatt. So doing the numbers, we don't know what kind of cooling they're planning on doing. If they used water cooling for their towers, for the power plant, that would use 42 million gallons of water a day for the power plant. Brian Hughes says this project is going to use 150,000 gallons of water a day. But he's talking about the data center. They tell you about the data center because those uses are small. Now, if we switch to dry cooling for the power plant, which is a 5 gigawatt power plant, full build out, you go from 42 million gallons of water a day to a little over 1 million gallons of water a day. Okay? So that's going to be just like what is being going on over at the Wolf Hollow plant. Okay. The county commissioners, the city of Granbury, city of Glen Rose, the commissioners in Somerville County, all want their communities to grow. They want more residents there. They want more shopping. They want people to come and visit, see the lake, see the rivers, and have a good time in their counties. And then they go back to where they're going, and we can grow. If these continue, because there's 8 of these data centers proposed right now for Hood County. Okay, 42 million gallons a day for this one data center, if they were using cool or water cooling, would deplete the Brazos completely. It would drain Lake Granbury. It would drain the Biloxi River. So this would not be the oasis that it is, even though we're in a drought. It would be a desert. Okay, so 1 million gallons a day. There's 3 power plants at Wolf Hollow. Well, about to be 3.
About to be 4.
Okay, 4. Then if we keep adding these on there, that million gallons a day coming out of the Trinity Aquifer, because that's the only place left for them to draw water from here. These numbers were vetted by the Upper Trinity. They said these are good numbers, that our math was good. We used their mathematics to do it with. They want to prove this, but nobody has the full plans from Sailfish or NRG. I don't know about the stuff for Pacifico. Those are the 2 that are closest to coming to fruition. If we don't protect our county, then we're going to be in bad trouble. The commission is going to be here to give recommendations to the county. But we need to get the word to the city councils and everybody else to let them know that we all need to be prepared for what these people are trying to bring here. Don't let this be our legacy. Don't give this county away. So, if anybody has any questions, then just let me know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add on one thing to your deal is that I know that these are gonna be basically combustion turbine HRSG units, which are heat recovery steam generators. And because of that design, everything that goes into the unit has to be ultra pure water, and it's not filtered. If it goes all the way to the turbine, it has to have no impurities in it. So these tend to maintain real high blowdown rates or wasted water because they're cheap units to build, because of the structural integrity, don't require a drum to hold a lot of water, but you blow that water completely onto the turbine, so it has to be ultra pure all the time, so you maintain a lot of flow. So they use a lot of water for these, and most of them are going to be that CTs or HRSG units in the county. Your time's up there. Thank you, Ken.